We have already seen line of sight, angle of elevation and angle of depression. In today's video, we will do some of the problems from the chapter Application of Trigonometry. The first question goes like this. As observed from the top of a 75-meter high lighthouse from the sea level, the angles of depression of two ships are 30 degree and 45 degree. One ship is exactly behind the other on the same side of the lighthouse. Find the distance between two ships. You can see a lighthouse. Height of the lighthouse they have given as 75 meter. Two ships are there in such a way that they are exactly one behind the other. Let one ship be here, the other ship be here. So they are exactly one behind the other, and angle of depression of those two ships are given. So this will be the line of sight, and angle of depression of the two ships are given. So this angle will be 45 degree and this will be 30 degree. By using the property alternate angle property, this angle will be 30 degree and this will be 45 degree. Now we will draw the right angle triangle. So let AB be the height of the lighthouse, which is given as 75 meter. Angle of depression for two ships, let one ship be at C, other ship be at D. We need to find the distance between these two ships. Angle of depression for the first ship and the second ship they have given as 30 degree and 45 degree. This is 30 degree. By alternate angle property, this will be 30 degree and the full is 45 degree. So angle C is 45 degree. Now we will consider the triangle ABC. If you consider the triangle ABC, tan 45 is opposite side by adjacent side. So tan 45 value is 1, opposite side is 75, adjacent side is BC. Therefore I can write BC equal to 75 meter. BC is 75 meter. Now we will consider the triangle ABD and we will write tan 30 formula and then we will solve it. So in triangle ADB, tan 30 equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side is AB, adjacent side is BD. Tan 30 value is 1 by root 3. AB, BD I can write as DC plus BC. AB value is 75, DC plus 75. Now we will cross multiply this. When you cross multiply, DC plus 75 equal to 75 root 3. Or distance between two ships is 75 root 3 minus 75, which is equal to 75 into root 3 minus 1. So the distance between two ships is 75 root 3 minus 1. So the next question is, a 1.2 meter tall girl spots a balloon moving with the wind in a horizontal line at a height of 82 meter from the ground. The angle of elevation of the balloon from the eyes of the girl at any instant is 60 degree, and after some time the angle of elevation reduces to 30 degree. Find the distance travelled by the balloon during this travel. So height of the balloon from the ground, it is given as 88.2 meter. A 1.2 meter tall girl, she saw, this is 1.2 meter tall girl, she saw the balloon. The angle of elevation from the eyes of the girl at that time is, can say as 60 degree. So 60 degree. After some time, the angle of elevation reduces to 30 degree. That means the balloon will move towards right. So somewhere here, the balloon is somewhere here. the angle of the elevation, it reduces to 30 degree. Now let's see how to draw the figure and solve this problem. Now let us solve this problem. Consider the triangle. First case, we will consider the triangle ABC. A, B and C. Now what is the height AB? AB will be equal to, they have already given that the balloon is at a height of 88.2 meter from the ground. 88.2 meter from the ground. But AB will be, you need to subtract 1.2 meter, which is the height of the girl. So the AB height will be 88.2 minus 1.2, which is equal to 87 meter. Now from the triangle ABC, tan 60 is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, and opposite side is AB, adjacent side is BC. Tan 60 is root 3, AB is 87, BC we don't know, so we'll write BC as such. BC is equal to 87 by root 3. We need to find the distance travelled by the balloon. First the balloon was at point A. Now the balloon is at point D. So we need to find out this distance BE. We need to find out the distance travelled by the balloon during this interval. So now next we will consider the triangle DEC. So in triangle DEC, we can see tan 30 degree. This angle is 30 degree. So tan 30 degree is opposite y adjacent side. Opposite side is D. Adjacent side is CE. So 1 by root 3 equal to DE is same as 87. CE we don't know, we'll write CE only. Therefore CE is equal to 87 root 3. So we got BC, now we got CE. But we have to find out the distance travelled by the balloon from A to D. And the distance travelled by the balloon from A to D is BE. So how will you find out BE? So BE is total distance BC minus CB. Total distance is CE, this is CE minus CB. And CE just now we got 87 root 3 minus CB is 87 divided by root 3. So when you take the LCM, we have 87 into 3, root 3 into root 3 is 3 minus 87 by root 3, which is equal to 3 minus 1 by root 3. So 87 into 2 by root 3. Again we can rationalize this. 87 into 2 divided by root 3 into root 3 equal to 87 by 3 into 2 into root 3, which is equal to 50. You can cancel this. When you cancel, you have 29. So 29 into 2 is 58 root 3 meters. So the distance travelled by the balloon from A to D is 58 this distance is 58 root 3 meter. Now the next question is, a straight highway leads to the foot of the tower. Suppose this is the highway, straight highway leads to the foot of the tower. Man standing at the top of the tower observes a car at an angle of depression 30 degree. So he observes a car at an angle of depression 30 degree. Suppose this is the horizontal and angle of depression is 30 degree, which is approaching the foot of the tower. So the car is moving towards the foot of the tower with a uniform speed. 6 seconds later, the angle of depression of the car is found to be 60 degree. After 6 seconds, suppose the car is at this point, then the angle of depression at that time is 60 degree. We need to find out time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower from this point. From this point, what is the time taken by the car to reach the foot of the? We don't know the height of the tower. We will take it as h. First, the car was at the point D, and after 6 seconds, the car has reached the point C. So we will take the speed as they have given that it is moving with a uniform speed. So we will take the speed as x meter per second. So what will be the distance traveled from, or the distance dc will be, we know distance is equal to speed into time. So that will be 6 into x, time is 6 seconds and speed is x. So dc will be 6x, and by alternate angles we know this angle is 30 degree and angle C will be 60 degree. Now we need to find out time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower from this point. That means we need to find out the distance BC, and we can take that, let the time taken the car from C to B to reach the point B as t seconds. So this distance will be xt. Now we will solve the problem. So first we will take triangle ABD. If you take triangle ABD, tan 30 is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side is AB, adjacent side is BD. Now we will substitute the values. Tan 30, the value of tan 30 is 1 by root 3, and AB we know it is h, and BD is nothing but DC plus BC. So 1 by root 3 equal to h divided by DC is 6x and BC is xt. This distance is 6x. Distance is equal to speed into time. Same way, speed is uniform, so that is x, and here time taken we have taken as t. Here they have already given the time taken to reach the point C from D is 6 seconds. Now cross multiply. Root 3h is equal to 6x plus xt, or h is equal to 6x plus xt divided by root 3. Let this be equation number 1. Now we will take tan 60. So tan 60 equal to, for that we have to consider the triangle ABC. Tan 60 is opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side is AB, adjacent side is BC. We'll substitute the values. Tan 60 is root 3 equal to H divided by BC, which is equal to XT, and from this we can write H is equal to XT into root 3. Now let us give this equation number 2. We can equate first equation and second equation. So from 1 and 2 we will get, now x I can take outside, 6 plus t divided by root 3 equal to xt into root 3. X and x cancel. The root 3 if you take to this side, you will be having 6 plus t into root 3 into root 3 is 3t. So this you can simplify. 6 is equal to 3t minus t. 6 is equal to 2t and t equal to 6 divided by 2, which is equal to 3. So time taken to reach from C to B is 3 seconds. Thank you for watching my video.